Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with Germany. So I wanted to start out on the faction map here, show you guys what it looks like. Much different than the typical Axis versus Allies here. So yeah, you can see we're going to have very different fronts than you typically have. One thing I didn't think about is that we did actually have a way to help out here in India through our shared front here if we wanted to, but I prefer to kind of focus on my own fronts right now because I think that the Japanese are going to launch, sorry about the loud vehicles there, I think the Japanese are going to launch a naval invasion, so I think we should probably be defending our own damn territory. I feel like I have the yellow of these damn vehicles. I know that it's kind of hard to hear the vehicles and I always comment on them because here it sounds really loud. The mic does pick it up, but not as loud as it sounds. I did want to take a look at these, make sure that none of them are training needlessly. We should probably move, or do we have all these guys where we want? Yeah, we have them where we all want them. Never mind, we don't need to move those in. All right, so it's all set up. We are ready to go. We even set up the navies here off camera. So the way we got this set up, these guys are no longer going to be, out because they would just lose. We'd just get them sunk. So we're not going to put surface fleets out, not even to escort convoys, guys. Anything we put out there will get sunk by the British fleet very, very quickly. A lot of people don't seem to understand that. Everybody's like, oh, you're losing so many convoys because you're not escorting them. This is HOI4. This is not real life where you can, potentially escort convoys even if you don't have, naval supremacy, and you could still perhaps, make it through there. And not in this game, guys. You put your surface fleets out there to do convoy escort, they'll just get sunk. Very quickly in this kind of zone. You might be able to get away with doing it like out here where you're just fighting submarines, probably not, an area where you're not fighting any surface ships, but here where all of our convoys are going to get sunk, because this is exactly where they're all going to get sunk. They're going to get sunk here and here. That's where the Royal Navy is going to be, as well as the Japanese Navy, the Imperial Navy. And they're just going to sink any ships I put out there. So we're just going to have to take the convoy losses, which is why we're putting so many dockyards into convoys. There's just no way around it. Really, we're just going to need to kind of depend as much as we can on not trading overseas if we can avoid it, which I think it's largely tungsten is what we're hurting on, unfortunately. We do actually have to trade for that. But I'm trying to do it where we don't have to trade convoys. As of right now, though, yeah, we have to trade with India, unfortunately. So what we are doing, since these guys are all going to be in port, we have our our submarine fleet here under Dennett's, and he's going to be covering all this. This is the whole thing with the campaign, the naval campaign anyway, is based off of. It's trying to cut off the British from oil supplies. So we've got them completely wrapped around here. We're also going to attempt to sink any convoys that attempt to attack us, which they probably will. And then, yeah, just trying to cut off the British from receiving any supplies or any resources from their colonies. So we have a lot of submarines going towards that, a good chunk of our submarines anyway. And then we have this training fleet here, which I think I have them moving because I want them to train over here instead of where they were training. And they should be, yeah, they're enabled to do the automatic split off as well. And I think all these guys are enabled too, or they should be. We're going to let them do it. The submarines are going to do the automatic split off. But these guys are not going to have it on. Yeah, they got that all turned off. All right, excellent. So here, this is this front over here. This is the Mediterranean. And we're going to have the surface fleets in port while we have 3, which is going to be like 3 submarines here, 2 here, and 2 here on the Mediterranean front. Not as many in the Mediterranean. We'll put more. But right now I'm kind of focusing on other areas. I think we sent too many of them to our overseas areas, but whatever, we can always move them a little bit later. I want to deal with this situation here, so we need to cut off the British from any supplies and their troops are getting. So we'll have a lot of submarines here, and then I think that's 10. And then of course we have the 20 submarines over here to deal with any naval invasions and all the convoys that are going to be coming through here. So a big focus on convoy warfare as we intended. All right, so we can go and let this play now. And we're going to speed it up because remember, we're just waiting for our divisions to get on to the Czech front. And yeah, there's still a lot of divisions off. It still seems like they're pulling divisions out, or maybe not. Yeah, there might be. I don't know what the hell they're doing now, actually. And we're going to go to war soon, India, soon. I've got to get my troops on this border here first. Are they all taking the railroads? We should probably make sure that they're taking the railroads here because they might not, and then we're waiting longer. All right, so they're all taking the railroads, and then they are not taking the railroads. All right, so we should have expected they did. Oh, wait a minute. All right, that's right. They're only getting 4. My bad. These guys are all taking railroads. Excellent. They're taking the railroads as well. All right, so yeah, everybody's taking them. We do need to change up, and I didn't do this yet. We need to change this up so that we have everybody underneath. Actually, these guys can go to the colonies. There we go. And then that'll allow us to place them there. All right, that worked out perfectly. All right, so yeah, just waiting for our troops to get onto their fronts. And we'll probably put those 2 divisions. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of those from training. They don't need to train any further. They need to get their... Actually, we've got 1 extra division here, don't we? All right. How many mountain troops do these guys have? They have 4. And I think we got a ton of mountain troops over here. We got 6. All right, so we'll put them here. And then with the 1 extra division that we have, we'll just get him assigned somewhere. I don't know exactly where just yet. Let's place him over to, I think that this is, no, that's Kesselring. All right, Rommel's over there. Let's just take 1 of these divisions. And yeah, I really don't have anywhere to place him because we don't have another army going just yet. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and put him over here for right now then. That'll be fine. All right, so we did knock out that tech. We're already getting paratroopers. We're getting mechanized. Let's take a look and see what we want to get next. I know that we need to continue on the planes. I want to say that we're not getting planes right now. Should probably go ahead and get the fighters in to get those upgraded. Was I waiting on something on that? Let me just take a look. Was I waiting on like a focus or something to get that? Don't think so. No, we weren't. We just didn't get it. That's right. I made the mistake where I grabbed the closed air support instead of the damn fighters. All right, so we want to go and get the fighters. It's gonna be 125 days. All right, so come on, guys, hurry up, get over here. Don't know what those guys are doing. I thought I told them to take the railroads. Apparently, I didn't. All right, well, it's fine. Bulgaria's calling us in. No, man, no. Soon. Need to get my troops on the border. They should be here soon. Once again, they're taking the railroads. We will have to have them get on there, get their organization back up, and of course, maybe a little bit of a planning bonus would be good as well. We do want to make sure that we don't hit the 120 days here, which we have 108 left. We got plenty of time. Just wait till all of our troops get up on their borders, all the planes get assigned, the ships get where they need to get to. Might give us some time to get some of these guys trained up as well, so that's helpful. A Tale of Two Cities. Following the stunning victory of German forces, the time has come to destroy the last vestiges of Bolshevist rule in Europe. Even now, the names of Stalin and Lenin disgrace 2 major cities in the new German Lebensraum. I never know how to pronounce that, but living space. It's our living space. The Association of Veterans in the Weltkrieg have presented the government with a suggestion to rectify this horrible state of affairs. So we can let us honor the heroes of the last war. And that'll be Hindenburg and Ludendorff, and that's what we'll change the names of the cities, Stalingrad and Leningrad to. Or, yeah, that's what we'll do. Of course. All right, that's kind of a cool event. I haven't seen that before. All right, so Leningrad is now Ludendorff, and Stalingrad is now Hindenburg. All right, well, that's cool. I like that event. So, you know what? Let's just go up to speed 5 so this gets done a little bit quicker. All right. So they're going to keep on asking me. I have to keep on declining. And it seems that there's a lack of resources from India because, yeah, they've lost. Ugh, damn. Damn. All right, so let's just pull it back then. Get what we can from them. And then we're going to need to trade with... Good God. I really don't want to trade with... yeah, I don't want to trade with them. We can always trade with the Russians if need be, but I prefer not to have to do that either. We can trade with the Koreans. I don't think they're in the Allies. Let me check before I do, because then we'll just have to redo this. Are they in the Allies? They're not in the Allies. All right, we'll try with the Koreans then. That'll work. We have a land connection with them. But that doesn't solve our problems. Norway would work as well. They're right across the way. All right, so that's good. Bulgaria can satisfy the last one that we need. There we go. All right, and we did it without having to, actually with less convoys going out in the sea, I think. Okay. So we did get the radar stations. Excellent. We're going to need to get those built. We do have a nice bonus towards getting the next radar stations, which maybe we want to go ahead and do. We still need to get encryption and decryption though. So let's go ahead and go with, yeah, let's go ahead and get these done. So we get that combat bonus for those, or at least don't get the combat penalty for them. We could go ahead and build some more troops. Let me just take a look and see what equipment we have going. We're pretty good on all of our equipment, so let's go ahead and build some more troops. We're not building any infantry, I noticed. We're not going to build any more of the pussy pouncers. We're going to be focusing on... We still need to switch divisions up, but yeah, we're not going to be able to do that while they're in the field. So let's just train some of these guys. Some of our stormtrooping. And we're going to set them up to go train. Oh, shit. There we go. Set them up to train. And I think we should be able to get some light tanks as well. What are we lacking? Just light tanks. We'll do some more medium tanks too. Looks like we can get a lot of medium tanks. All right, excellent. Yeah, we'll do quite a few medium tanks then. And then I guess we'll do more infantry. Yeah, let's do more infantry. Oh, we don't have any. That's right. Okay, that looks pretty good, guys, for right now. Let me see if I can get these guys. No. So that's, you know, we'll keep them going. All right, so that looks good. Let's take a look at how we're doing. Are they on the front? They are on the front. And I think we're going to go ahead and get this started before they put any more damn troops on this border, because you notice they're putting more and more troops now that we're, I guess because we're out of the war with the Russians. So they know what's up. They know what's about to happen. Well, still pretty low organization. So we're going to need to wait just a little bit longer, guys. And remember, we're getting planning bonuses up as well, so that's one benefit of waiting. Just waiting until all the organization gets up. And then I want to say we are ready on September 8th here. You know, that's a fantastic time. I think we started our channel on September 8th. So that's a great time. That's a great date. Yeah, that's our anniversary for our channel. So yeah, September 8th is when we'll declare war. I want to say everything's all set up. I want to say our planes are all out there and good to go. I don't think there's anything else in the stockpile, like good planes. I mean, we can take a look real quick. We could always create like an air wing of fighters. Shitty ones, but yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea. Could do a close air support, but we'll just wait till we get the 200. It's fine. Hopefully this will be enough. We'll see. All right, let's go and declare war, guys. We're going to join the Bulgarian one, I guess. Yeah, let's go and join. And slow it down. There we go. We are now in the conflict. We can invite somebody to the faction. Oh, Spain is already willing to join. Okay. Looks like they lost the modifier there. Oh, no, they still have it. Recovering from the Civil War. Huh. All right, well, they're willing to join, so that's all that matters. Let's divide in the faction, Spain, and now France is screwed. I completely forgot that Luxembourg was in the war, so let's go ahead and get these guys. We're going to use the, should we use the CAD division? No, that'd be stupid, using the CAD divisions. We'll just use these guys. It shouldn't take very long to get them knocked out. There's a fortification right there, level 2 fortification, so it'd be best to actually go around them. So yeah, it'd be fine to go ahead and attack there. Let's get them knocked out, see how we do. All right, so, and of course they've accepted. Let's go ahead and send the tank in as well. And then, I don't want to have to, obviously we're not going to want to manually control all of these guys. I don't know what front I'll give the AI control over just yet. We might, in fact, let them control this one because it's the easiest one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's let them, we'll do Czechoslovakia, I guess. So hopefully they'll do it okay. You know they're going to muck it up, though, guys. Yeah, you know they're going to, let's give them, the red one they can't mess up too bad. I mean, it's, no matter what, it's going to be, you know, hard. So let's go ahead and have, they can be controlled. Let me sign. Manstein's in control. I trust him. I think he can do it. We'll control this one for the beginning, just until we get past this initial point here where I think it's going to be a little bit challenging. In fact, we'll go ahead and send one that way, one that way. Yeah, but I think that this initial area is going to be kind of hard for the AI to control. All right, and then they can leave there if they want to. We're just locking those guys down. That's the reason why I'm attacking that way, so that we can grab that. In fact, I think we could actually send tanks into both of those areas. Oh, we're already doing that. Never mind. Let's go and send troops over here, and then we're going to attack this way as well. It's going to take these guys here, and send 2 in there. Or no, I'm going to take that back. And those guys this way. These guys this way. All right, so the tanks are here. Let's go ahead and get behind these guys now. They'll have to finish that up, and then yeah, let's go ahead and do here, and then Czechoslovakia. Let's go ahead and have this front taken care of. I think I'm just gonna, well, they're leaving. Yeah, it looks like they're leaving. We'll take advantage of any provinces that are undefended, like this one here. We'll go ahead and pump troops over to there because there's nobody there. Here's a easy win, so we'll go and attack over there because it looks like they don't have any supply. Oh yeah, they wouldn't have any supply here. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they wouldn't have supply here. Alright, so no openings. Once again, not going to attack level 7 forts. That would be stupid. And that's why we're going this way. We can go ahead and start attacking this way, though. I'd like to cut them off, so let's see if we can't do that. We'll attack here. No. Yeah, we'll attack there and support. And then attack here and support. And then here. And I think these guys can... Nope, they can't support. We'll just have to attack with those guys then. Alright, and then these divisions here would be attacking this way into that shitty mountain province. Probably not the best place to attack, but it's fine. Alright, so this is where the forts end, and this is where we're going to get our win here. So we want to take all these guys and send them that way. It does look like that would not be a win. Are we getting a river penalty here? It doesn't look like it, but it's still, unfortunately, a loss. There's too many divisions there, apparently. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me pull this back. There's nobody at this fort here. Yeah, we might actually be able to get the fort, now that I'm looking at it. It doesn't look all that strong. Let's go and attack that way. Have those guys support and then attack. And then have these guys attempt to get a win there. And support there. Alright, excellent. So once again, we'll take any points where there's openings. Or very, very weak divisions, but I'm not going to attack level 7 forts. Alright, just looking across the front, and looking pretty good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go. We do have a decision available. We'll take a look and see what it is. It's probably all these war propagandas. Yes, sir. We don't want to use the political power for this just now. We'll maybe use this later or something. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, good God. It'd be nice if there was... Yeah, look at how many... This is how many allied powers there are. There's so many. I forgot about America as well. We want to go take a look at the situation there. But let's first get these all ticked. Alright, and then we'll just close this. Make it look pretty. Okay, we also have some, we've done some convoy sinking. We sunk one there, sinking 22 freight convoys there. Let's kind of see how our submarines are doing initially. Sunk a Japanese convoy there. Okay, yeah, we're already engaging convoys throughout the world. And we already are bombing... Oh, nice, we almost destroyed that destroyer already. Just started the damn war. Alright, so you can see that we do have mostly freight convoys that we're attempting to sink around the world. A lot of stuff over here that you can see. These are all naval combats. Yeah, we'll just kind of dip and see if we're actually grabbing any troops up. Yeah, there's 3 troop convoys there. Troop convoys there as well. Actually, I think you can see... I thought there was a difference between the troop convoys and the other ones. Maybe not. I could have swore there was. Yeah, maybe there wasn't. I thought they'd changed that in a patch, but apparently not, because it looks exactly the way I'm saying to me. Alright, so yeah, engaging troops everywhere. So we want to go over here, so we can deal with the situation here where, yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to beat them. They say we'll be across a river. Probably not going to win here. Let's try. Yeah, doesn't look like it's going to be a win there. Alright, so we're probably just going to have to pull it back. There's no reason to throw ourselves up against that. Venezuela took back that land. Interesting. Alright, good job, guys. Yeah, they took back that land they lost. I'm proud of them. I really didn't expect much from them over there. I didn't think they would do it. Venezuela is badass. I forgot about this front as well. We got a lot of fronts, guys. So what we need to do is we need to win here. But letting this guy leave would actually be a good idea, though it does look like it's going to take him a while. But yeah, we do need to win there. And we'll attempt to cut these guys off here so that at least that port won't be able to supply once we take that port. That's the key, is grabbing that port right there. That's what I want. So let's go and have this division go over this way, and then we're going to have him try and get behind those guys there. There's another opening here, so maybe we can cut the middle divisions off here. And we won't do any attacks. I'm not going to do any attacks here. I want to destroy them. So we'll do strategic attacks. So that looks pretty good. Let me take a look and see. I don't know if there's no invasion, so if we pay attention, then we should be okay. You know I'm not going to pay attention. Alright, so we are trying to control a lot of fronts, guys. Get behind these guys. Let's see if we can't get behind these dudes as well. We will need to lock them down in order to get that, make that happen. So yeah, trying to control this front and the other front is going to be, you know, the Czech front. It's going to be challenging, so it's going to be like stupidly slow. It's okay. It's okay. And then also we got to like do it technology and shit. We did get the mechanized. That means we need to start getting those built like immediately. So we're probably gonna have to take a ton of military factories from other places to get those building. Still in 1940, and we haven't got any of that there. So should probably get that. And we haven't done our ships yet either. We got the old ships right now. I mean, I guess we have the good destroyers and. No, we don't have the good destroyers and submarines. All right, we should probably get that then. Do we have a national focus that I think we do? It gives us the research bonus on the U-boat effort. But by the time we get it, 16 days, that's 86 days. Yeah, by the time we get it, we would already have the tech, wouldn't we? Let's just take a look here. See how long it takes to get this. 79 days. So it's fine. We'll just have to use it over here, I suppose. Yeah, I think we should probably get the submarine tech. Let me just make sure there's nothing else that I'm neglecting. Nah, let's go and get the submarine. We want to get better subs out there. That'd be smart. Probably should have already gotten that. But you always need something. I mean, there's never a time where you're just like, oh, I don't need any techs right now. I guess I forgot to have these guys attack here. All right, well that's fine. That works, I guess. Wasn't what I was gonna do, but we'll have to fix them. Maybe I can just. Nah, I can't. But right now, it's gonna have to stay as is. So we did take here. Prague is within reach. Okay, we'll go ahead and take it then. I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, it's one of those divisions. We'll have him move over here to help us out, to hold that for us, just in case anybody attacks here. And then... Yeah, I can't really do anything else at this moment. Yeah, let's go take Prague. They left it undefended. Okay, we'll take it then. All right, nowhere else that I'm seeing that's open along this front in our very slow-moving episode here. So, how are these guys doing over here? No stupid attacks at this moment. Not yet, anyway. So they're doing okay, is what I mean. So we're done here. Let's go and get an attack going there, so we'll cut those divisions off. That attack right there is just to lock divisions down, so it's fine, as is. Trying to get behind these guys. Let's go ahead and take these provinces here, and they should be moving all the divisions to come cover these for us, as we got troops locked down, so I'm not too worried about it. Doing the attack there, almost got Luxembourg knocked out too. Let's take a look at the convoy success. 2 Japanese convoys there, and some of these were troops as well, so very helpful getting those knocked out. Alright, and then we do need to dip back over to our Star Army over here and see how the movements are going. It does take them a long time to move here, so we don't need to dip there as often, I think, as the other 2 fronts, where we're really trying to get things done as quickly as possible here. Alright, so these tanks are moving there. Let's have this tank go over to here. This guy's going to go right there. Oh, damn you. I messed them up for nothing. Alright, so I think we're about to take that province there, and that'll cut those divisions off in 3 hours. There we go. So these divisions have now been cut off, so we want to make sure we're already attacking, getting those guys wiped out. We do have an unread naval battle over here. Convoys, did we get bombed or anything? We did not get bombed. Okay, sunk a convoy there. Let's take a look here, and yeah, I guess we lost a plane there somehow. And we do have a battle here where they're attempting to sink our submarines. We sunk 2 convoys. They're gonna. Cunningham has his destroyers, the escort fleet coming over there. Oh yes, that's right. We wanted to get mechanized, and we actually have some military factories to just instantly assign to there. So very convenient. So let's go ahead and do. We'll do 5 times here, and get all of those assigned to the mechanized, so I can put those into the medium armor. That's the plan. That's where I want them. Alright, so wrapping up divisions here. We took that. Excellent. And just taking a look for openings here. We did take Prague. That's where we got those military factories from, which is great. Let's go and do an attack here, see if we can't cut those guys off. They're attempting to take that province there, so let's go and attack them. Even if it's not an optimal attack against that level 7 fort, but we got to stop them. We can't let them get there. We did finish here. These guys here are currently defending, so we need to let them finish up. And then we're going to attempt to launch some attacks over here. Launch an attack there. And then this guy's going to go here to try and cut those guys off. We could also cut off here as well, I think. Maybe not. That wouldn't work. In fact, yeah, you have to take that province. Okay, I didn't see that. Go ahead and leave. Let's leave a division here. That'd be smart. All right, we also won there, so we got divisions moving, and we won here as well. But they're not quite to their locations just yet. All right, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and hit back over to this area. Let's grab that province up. This guy now needs to go ahead and start beeline towards Paris. Now in this instance, we actually do want to knock them out of the war as quickly as possible. There's no advantage to not doing so. Let's go and attack there, push over here, and can he just go straight over there? He can. Alright, awesome. Okay, so trying to get these guys cut off, because we don't want any of them to evacuate. We don't want them to leave. If we can keep them here, that'd be for the best. Let's go ahead and take that province there and almost have Paris. And they might capitulate as soon as we take Paris. I don't know. We do have some factories to get assigned. Let's take a look at our current situation here. Still lacking on artillery. Medium tanks are lacking as well. But I think we have a lot of factories going into all that right now. Yeah, quite a bit. Let's get the mechanized so I can actually change these up. I won't be able to change them up until we have a large number. Okay, did a little bit of damage to a cruiser there. And yes, I am going to take a look at every damn naval battle, guys. I like focusing on the navies. If you're new to the channel, I do. Look at all the battles and stuff and see what's going on there. Yeah, but while we have all these fronts opened up, it is going to be slow going. But slowly we'll get these, we'll get it done. Let's go ahead. Well, this guy's leaving. If we let him leave in 17 hours, that's exactly what we'll do. We will go and attack here, though, so they can't get out. But yeah, we'll just take that port, and then we'll be able to destroy those divisions there. We'll leave that guy there, though. In fact, we actually have to attack here because we can't let them, reconnect it. Still waiting on this division to get over there. He's got about a day and 6 hours to get there. Okay, so we want to get behind these guys as well. That's the attempt anyway, and grab that port. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll have this guy go here. We could also just attack him there. Would we win? All right, that's actually fine. I don't want him to actually push him back there. All right, let's make sure we don't have any naval invasions. Doesn't look like it. A lot of battles though. That's all of our convoys, our convoy sinking efforts. So these guys are doing good here. I don't see any adjustments I need to make. Let's go and dip back over to the check front. A lot of stuff going on, guys. All right, so they're attempting to get out of here. They did leave a fortification open, so we will have to attack a fort, unfortunately, to lock these guys down, because I don't think we'll get out of there in time. 1 day and 14 hours. Oh, no, our division's just so fast that we could probably get there before them. All right, well, that's fine. These guys are almost all cut off from the capital here, so that's going to hurt them. Let's go ahead and do an attack here, and then here. And Luxembourg capitulated as expected. In fact, it looks like they had a bit of equipment there as well, a little bit more than I was thinking they would have. All right, let's go and attack here. Here. Even though that's a loss, that's okay. We gotta eventually attack them there. And then those guys are going over there. Excellent. Let's go ahead and we have to still attack here in order to finish this up. Let's actually assist this here with that tank division. Alright, so we almost have that division over there, so we won't have to attack that fort no more, which I really don't want to do because it's not very efficient. We do have another decision. So many things happening right now. What is this decision here? It is war propaganda against Luxembourg. Okay. I don't know why that wasn't in here. They must not have came into the war yet or something. I'm not entirely sure. And why would we do war propaganda against somebody we already defeated? So taking Paris did not result in a French capitulation, interestingly enough. Alright, so let's go and attack over this way. Let's go and get these guys knocked out as well. We'll grab that. We're currently attacking here. Let's, yeah, we'll let him stay where he's at because we're going to attack there. In fact, let's have this guy come over to this border. This guy will attack. Oh, that's a river too. Never mind. Alright. We'll attack that way then. Get that dude wrapped up there. Alright. Still trying to get that division there wiped out. Having a little bit of difficulty with it. Let's go and grab that province there. And then this guy's going to go grab this province for us. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe we'll grab that one, actually. Maybe we'll get behind him. Okay, and this dude here is clearly trying to leap, so let's make sure he stays on that front. We do have military factories, so let's go ahead and get these assigned. Let's do... How are we doing on the infantry equipment? Let's just take a look. We're doing pretty good from all these capitulations here. Alright, that's good, although I thought I saw something else in the negative that wasn't... Nope, we're good. We're fine, guys. Alright, I would like to take a look at the air situation and see how we're doing in the air. I'm interested to see. Do we have 20 going into mechanized? We not. Let's do 20 into mechanized. That should get it built up much quicker. Let's take a look at the air situation, guys. It does look like we are controlling everywhere where we're currently attempting to fight in. They didn't put any fighters in the channel like I thought they were going to. Interesting. Damn it. I don't want to see that. I want to see Czechoslovakia here. 100. They do have some fighters there. Not much, though. Let's take a look. Yeah, here in India, I think India is going to lose, guys. I forgot all about these guys here. We don't even have a front there anymore, so it's irrelevant. They've already got that wiped out for us, but we're still moving across right now, so it's going to take a little while to... But yeah, it does seem that these guys did it themselves. I'm actually surprised. I'm proud of them. Proud of you guys. Proud of you. All right. And then have them go over that way. They still got a distance to go before they get there, unfortunately. How far until China's willing to... Well, they're not fascist yet. They just haven't... we haven't ticked up quick enough. We do have the British invading from over here, so we're going to have to go deal with that. We'll have to get one division coming over here to cover that one. If we would have just covered that one province, it would have been perfect. But unfortunately, I didn't do it. Let's go and bring another division over there, then. We'll take the railroads over there. And in fact, let's go ahead and have... Well, he'll get quickly defeated. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe he won't attack. Alright, so we'll have him take the railroads. In fact, let's not do it that way. Let's do it over here. Okay, let's take a look at the situation over here. We are attempting still to get behind them there. These guys are still leaving here. It's a matter of hours. We're just going to wait till they get there. And there we go. Let's go and grab the port up over here. And we'll have both of these divisions go over there, make sure they're able to get it done. Just in case somebody lands here. Two more convoys destroyed there. All right, we're still waiting on this damn guy. He's taking his sweet-ass time. 14 more hours till he gets there. Okay. Let's take a look at all the convoys we sunk. Just want to see how we're doing against them. And yeah, we're doing a pretty good job. That might also affect their war support as well. Let's take a look over here. 2 there. That's where we really need to get these convoys sunk so we can get them destroyed. So their divisions won't have any supply here. So we still can't attack there, unfortunately. Okay. Eventually we'll choke their supply, though. The Spanish aren't in the conflict yet, are they? Let's go ahead and call them in. There we go. That'll change the situation here in France. Alright, so they have joined. They'll be able to come over here and they'll be able to knock out Gibraltar as well, which will cut off British access to the Mediterranean, or at least through there. Of course, they'll still have the situation here. Interestingly, Morocco is freed as well. I guess that's from the war against France. Yeah, that's probably what happened there. Alright, let's go and have these guys help out here. Let's have this division come over here so we can get some more done here. And let's just go and attack this guy because he's about to cut us off. He was tempting to anyway. Okay, so need to get these troops wiped out here. We do have a naval battle here. Sunk 3 convoys and our submarines weren't even damaged. Well, yeah, look at that. That's great. All right, so doing pretty good. We'll have to get our cavalry coming over here in a little bit. Let's take a look at the Czech front because I haven't really been messing with this that much. Make sure that we can take advantage of opportunities and stuff. We did end up taking that fort eventually. Interesting. Still haven't got them quite knocked out. We need to do a few more things here to get this wrapped up. We're attempting to finish that up there. I don't think there's a whole lot that we can do right now. Yeah, I think this is probably fine. We did lose there, apparently. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and pull back then. Okay, so there's nothing really to be done here. We've only gone 5 days. Can you believe that shit, guys? It's so slow I'm moving. Alright, let's go push forward here. But while I'm manually controlling these fronts, because look at our fronts compared to what the AI has done. So that's why I don't let the AI control anything, because they just suck. They're terrible, guys. Yeah, you could have cut those troops off instead, but they didn't. The AI is just not very good. So a lot of people think that it would be more efficient to let the AI control things because they can see everything that's happening. The AI is amazing that way. And the Hungarians want to be called in. I didn't realize. We need to call everybody in. I didn't realize they hadn't been called in yet. Psh, okay, that's right. I didn't call any of them in because we joined the conflict. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's call the Mongolians in. We'll call these guys in too, even though they're not going to do anything. And the Italians and the Russians, we'll call all these guys in. So the Italians will get involved. They'll probably lose their fleet soon, I assume. Yeah, they're going to lose their fleet soon. I don't know how many ships they were able to build up. 56, that's it. They had 54, I think, when I said I wanted them to build their fleet up. That's all they did in that time frame. Oh, good God. Alright, let's get these guys coming over to this border. Go and grab that province. I don't think there's any troops there, so we're not actually cutting anybody off, but that's okay. Let's go and grab that province there. Let's have this guy go here. Go any further, we're going to get cut off. Alright, looking pretty good there. Let's take a look at the Czech front and follow Gibraltar. Good job, Spain. Although it's expected, I'm still happy about it. Let's go and attack. You know what? Nah, we're going to overstretch ourselves if I do that. And that tank's going to get cut off. I guarantee it. Alright, so still haven't quite cut that off there. Unfortunately, haven't got it done just yet. Let's go ahead and attempt an attack here. Just to lock troops down. Try and finish that attack up as well. These guys are attacking us, so we will need to go ahead and attack them to kind of help out and assist. Let's go and have that attack going. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and help out here as well. Alright, so we're defending there. We could launch an attack right there, just to lock divisions down. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's right, we can't really move any troops here at this moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and dip around, see what's going on over here. And with the Italians out there, that should result in more battles that our naval bombers would assist with. So naval bombers do okay just bombing ships. But when there's naval battles, they do a hell of a lot better at actually engaging those fleets. Alright, so the Venezuelans are attacking over here. I'm not going to help with that, I don't think. Looks like India is going to be lost more than likely, which is quite unfortunate. I guess we'll take a look here. We're not going to look right now. They're going to capitulate, we already know. So we did get these guys to the point where we can now cut them off, hopefully. So let's go ahead, or destroy them, I mean. So let's go ahead and do that. And then have this guy go here. That guy's going to lose, so let's attack here, and we'll pull this back. Clearly it's not going to work. Alright, this guy here will now be able to cut them off. So let's go and make that happen. Grab that province there. It does look like they did have somebody there to defend. That's a shame. Yeah, that's a real bummer. Alright, well, we'll try and get... Yeah, I guess we'll cut off these guys by taking that province. Overall, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Let's take a look at our troops that are training. We do have one more division that can move over to this front over here. Although they'll never get there in time to actually participate. Although, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see how well those guys do. So far, they're doing okay. Alright. So, let's dip over to this front first. We haven't been here in a little while. Alright, so let's go ahead and take some more key victory points here. Let's get back over to Paris. I don't know why they haven't seized that from us. They had a beautiful opportunity to do so, and they haven't yet. Let's go and attack over that way. Let's get this territory here wrapped up. And everybody should be coming on over to this front now. Yeah, looks like they're all moving over here now. Let's go and attack over that way. And yeah, tanks wrapping that up. Just gotta wait till our troops get to the fronts now that we have wiped out all those divisions. So not much I can do on that front. This one did get all dicked up. Yeah, this looks terrible. I don't know that I'll be able to fix it though, because it's now that the Hungarians are, yeah, there's not really any way to fix this. I don't think. I can try to fix it, maybe. Yeah, it might work. Yeah, we could try and fix this here. Yeah, this one's the worst one. Let's just have them go like so. Yeah, it's just not beautiful. It's not the way I want to see that. Let's get these guys destroyed here. Now that they are done, that guy needs to stay here. And then we'll support this attack. Get all those divisions destroyed. This is destroying a lot of allied troops. We don't have a whole lot of organization here, unfortunately. Alright, we did cut these guys off though, so that's good to see. Is there any attacks we can make here? Yeah, there's a few that we can do. Let's go ahead and attack here. Here. And here. And here. Alright, looks pretty good. That one's a loss, of course, but that's okay. Once again, just trying to lock troops down. This is against a fort, but he's so weak that we'll be able to win there. Pretty easy attack overall. And let's go and attack over this way, though. Maybe we might want to let him leave. Nope, it's going to take too long. So now we can attack that way. This guy can now be defeated. So we'll attack with those guys. Should be able to get an easy win there. And not seeing any other particular locations here in Czechoslovakia. And also back to Asia, guys. Whoa, getting kind of crazy here. They did reconnect them. That's a real shame. I tried to stop that, but you know what? They'll be cut off here soon anyway. All these divisions will be. And we'll reconnect this way as well. Alright, yeah, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Alright, whatever. Whatever, guys. Yeah, it didn't work the way I wanted it. Yeah, that's a shame. We failed that one attack, apparently. Alright, these guys are trying to cut us off here. Can we beat them? Let's take a look. 2 days and 15 hours. 1 day and 13 hours. Alright, so we'll defend that province then. And it doesn't really matter than the fact that we'll get this guy cut off. We should go ahead and stop that because it's clearly not going to work. And actually, he's going to leave there. I should have checked that if he was leaving. Because, yeah, that would have been more efficient. So we got that guy going over there, and then we'll try and beat the British back. We'll have to hold that province so they can't invade from there. Maybe we'll actually attack if we can. I thought we were connected. This is, where the hell did he come from? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where that one British division came from. Okay, an invasion over there as well. Yeah, India's lost, unfortunately. Okay, it's not surprising. Can't really attack along any of these fronts here, but can help out there. Make sure that's green. Still attempting to get this done here. It feels like there's not enough divisions to get it done. Let's go and have these guys attack as well. Attack, man. I can't get them clicked on. Jeez. That was way more challenging than it should have been. Alright, so I think there's a river. Yeah, there's a river right there, so we don't want to do those attacks. Alright, so there's really not much else to do in Czechoslovakia. Let's go ahead and continue here, though. Start moving up. We're having some of these victory points. Let's have this guy actually go that way. Alright, still waiting on a lot of divisions right now to get over here. We don't want Spain to conquer too much. They haven't really done much. It's AI, of course, so of course they didn't do anything. Let's go this way. Is he going over? I can't tell where he's going. Is he attacking us? All right, let's lock him down then. Come on over here. And okay, so he's doing that attack. Just taking a look at where our troops here are attempting to help. All right, let's grab that province. Okay, this is open, so we'll go ahead and do an attack there. And we can go ahead and attack there as well safely. Let's go ahead and push forward here. Okay, so that front's looking pretty good. And the Czech front's slowly getting done. This is a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. I thought this was going to be a much tougher fight, but us breaking through here was helpful. Those level 7 forts had me a little bit concerned, because yeah, level 7 forts that's a pretty damn good fort. So I was a little bit worried about it. I thought that we were going to have a lot of trouble with it. So yeah, it ended up working out okay. Let's go and have this guy cover Prague. Nobody's there. So we'll have him take the railroads, actually, make sure that somebody gets there to defend it. Looking for other locations where we can do attacks right now, and there's not really any. Okay. We could attack here, though. Let's go and push forward there. Alright, so should have that done soon. And hopefully these guys, once they finish up here, they'll be able to help us out here. Because we don't have enough troops there. We do have some military factories, though. 2 more military factories. So let's get this assigned. Just take a look at what we're losing a lot of. Support equipment, losing quite a bit of that right now. Yeah. Alright, so probably want to do support equipment if we're... No, we already have a lot going towards support equipment right now. Okay, well that's good to know. Let's do... Pretty much, I don't know how many more we need to upgrade there. I think we should do fighters, though. Because I still don't have the number of fighters that I need right now. To be able to get some of the stuff done that we gotta do. It's going to get Dunkirk and Calais. It's not going to be an amazing evacuation of Dunkirk this time. I'm going to take these 2 provinces, and in fact, anybody else, these guys here, oops, these guys here will come up to this front now. Why don't you stay in Paris, man? Hold that for me. Might as well just attack that guy. Attack over this way, here as well, and cut those guys off. And attempt to cut these guys off here, and have this guy go this way, cut those dudes off, and yeah, it's looking okay. Yeah, we're getting it done. Okay, yeah, as long as we have troops attacking over there. Okay, that looks good. French front looks fine. I think we should probably dip back to Asia, see how things are going over here. Still waiting for this division here to leave, 16 hours, and then I'm gonna have him probably attack him, so that this guy can get there safely. That's the ideal, the hope anyway. These guys are attempting to, yeah, we're gonna have to attack here. It's a shame. When do they get there? It's gonna be a while before they get there. We might have a bit of time to get that done. These guys are pulling back here. All right, so we might be able to get it easily. Let's go ahead and attack that province there then. All right, looking pretty good there. Let's take a look over here. Still waiting on that division to get there. Okay, situation over here. Sunk 3 more British convoys. Fantastic. Okay, so getting France done. Hopefully they should be done soon. That guy's taking that. This guy's over here gonna take the rest of this. All right, looking pretty good. I don't know where all you guys are going, but make sure you go into that front, please. All right, and let's go ahead and have these guys start pushing forward here. Yeah, go all the way over there. We'll just have this guy go here then in that case. All right, so should hopefully have enough divisions here to help out. Let's have that guy go there so we can try and make sure we wrap that up there. And then you guys, I think I just assigned them. That's why they're standing there not doing nothing. All right, so getting that taken care of. Let's take a look here, see what we can do. All right, so this is open. Nobody here to stop us. Let's go and attack that. Fort 2. And see. Still trying to wrap up that. This guy can come over here now. We have enough there to take care of that. Not having a lot of success here. All these guys don't have enough organization, so we're actually going to need to let them sit back just a little while, get their organization up before we're able to wipe those divisions out there. Not seeing a whole lot on the Czech front that I can do at the moment. Some openings here and there, but yeah, not a whole lot. Yeah, not seeing much. Let's go and attack there now, and then have this guy. Oh, we don't need to lock him down, never mind. Alright, so wrapping all that up, there we go. So these divisions have now been cut off. Let's get them destroyed now. Attack. Alright, get those guys wiped out. Alright, more military factories to get assigned as we continue to take allied cities and victory points. And let's do, how are we doing on the medium tanks? We have 20 medium tanks right now. Okay. Let's do more close air support. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good for the planes for right now. And mechanized. Let's do more mechanized then. I know they don't have any efficiency, but eventually that'll tick up. Let's take a look. Let's take some convoys. We'll just kind of dip around the sea here. See how we've done on the convoy battles. Okay. I don't know why that was. Oh, here we go. Here's the battle. The Italians were out here, and yeah, a little bit of damage there. At least it doesn't look like they've lost any yet. Yeah, they haven't lost any ships yet, so that's good. And surprising, we can dismantle the Maginot Line, which we don't want to do. There's no reason for us to do that. I think it takes civilian factories too. Let's take a look here. Did sink a convoy there. Sinking a lot of convoys. We'll have to take a look at the naval situation, like how well we've done in sinking convoys once we're at the end of the episode. Yeah, look at all this, man. Okay, fantastic. All right, so almost got this wrapped up here. It's taking a little bit longer than I was expecting. Well, let me take that back. I thought Czechoslovakia was going to be a lot harder than it was. But once we had realized how easy it was going to be, I thought that by now we would have had them defeated. Let's attack over this way. Yeah, that guy won't be able to do it. So I guess there are still a ton of divisions there, I suppose. I should consider that fact. Just how many divisions there. I don't think it'll let me pull this back. Oh, it will. All right, awesome. Then we're going to have all of these divisions here. Let's get their asses over to that front, you two. Let's try and get those divisions wiped out. Though, of course, those are Czech divisions, so once they capitulate, it'll be over any damn way. We do need to get all the Japanese and British divisions. I don't know how many they have. Looks like a lot of Japanese divisions here. All right, so that's going to help us out. Let's go ahead and dip over to this front. I haven't even checked to see if our troops there. They are not. They are not there. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to France. All right, we could probably give AI control of this now. The initial difficult part that I was kind of worried about them not being able to do has been completed. So we'll go ahead and have them control this. In fact, we'll go ahead and take all along there. So the British can't send any more troops over here. And have that guy go this way. So we'll just do these initial invasions here, or attacks, and then we'll have the AI control it. So we'll also probably tick this like so, and then give the Red Army a bit more of assignment there. All right, so these guys are going to go over to there. And then let's have all these divisions finish up this attack. We are defending against somebody trying to come into the port right now. All right, so let's get this finished up here. And yeah, you guys can go over there. Still trying to take out the divisions that are here right now. So let's get them finishing that up. So let's go ahead and tell is this Rommel's army? This is Rommel's army. So let's go and tell Rommel's army to go ahead and execute the attack. In fact, we'll actually have to give them, never mind. Let me do that again. That was not the invasion order that we wanted. So yeah, let's go ahead and give them another invasion order and then tell them to execute that. Same thing with, well, yeah, it's fine. We could just adjust it, I suppose. And then also account for the fact that the Spanish have taken a bit of territory. Okay. All right, so they should continue their attacks there, and let's go and get him wiping that out. So the AI is now in control, so they should start moving a little bit more efficiently for a lot of these. In a way, you know, they actually move. What happened over here? Oh, Japanese divisions that were moving across our territory, the ones that I set these cavalry up to go to deal with, the cavalry. All right, well, let's go ahead and have these guys, well, no, I don't want to do it that way. Let's have them take the railroads over to here. And then we'll have them help out dealing with those two Japanese divisions who are currently cut off from supplies, so it shouldn't be too much of a threat, but do need to get wiped out. And then, of course, we have these guys here that are cut off, so let's get them destroyed. That should be pretty easy overall. And make sure that they go over there. I might have taken one extra division that shouldn't have been. Yeah, this guy should be in that army. All right. So wiping out this here. These guys still don't have the organization up high enough to do any attacks there, unfortunately. All right. A lot of divisions over here. And what is this? Believing that Hitler has pushed Germany into war it cannot win, a group of senior officers within the Wehrmacht have launched a coup. It appears to have been orchestrated by Colonel Hans Oster of the... Oh man, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. Abaveir. I'll attempt, but it wasn't a good attempt. But Generals Beck, I'm not going to name all these guys and struggle with it, have also been confirmed as involved. Heavily armed men lying in wait in several Berlin apartments have converged on the Reichskanzlei, intent on liquidating Hitler and his closest associates. A fierce gun battle is currently raging inside the building. Oh no. Oh, that's a huge drop in stability as well. Damn. Alright. What do you mean a war we cannot win? Like, we're winning. Like, we're literally winning the war right now. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. That's good paradox logic for you, man. Alright, let's have them go that way. We might be able to get behind those guys, but it's fine. Alright, and then, yeah, you guys can go to this front. I don't think we need this many troops over here. Alright, so they should be taking care of that. And the conspiracy fails. SS troops and loyal army units rushing to the Reichskanzlei have managed to kill or capture all the traitor commandos, and Hitler himself led the cleanup effort with his trusty Luger. Miraculously, the Führer emerged from the fighting with only a few scratches. The surviving conspirators will pay a steep price for their disloyalty, and Hitler is now even more committed towards prosecuting the current war toward a glorious victory. So we actually gained a little bit of stability from it. 5% stability, it seems. Alright, so it's really hard to see what the hell's going on over here. It's kind of a mess, this front here. And a little bit of difficulty seeing, like, where their troops are and where everything, what exactly is happening over here. Still have these fortifications here. I believe some of these are fortified. Yeah, like a couple of these provinces are. Maybe not. Yeah, those ones are. So we could attack here then. Although, okay, that guy's not on there. So we want to attack there. They're currently defending there, so can't attack there. We can attack right there, though. And we did win here, so let's go and push forward with these divisions then. And let's have this guy attack here, help out with that defense. Alright, still gonna have to wait a little bit longer to get that done. Though it does look like somebody has already won here. Yeah, maybe. Let's have that guy help out instead. Maybe it won't be enough. Yeah, I don't know. Failed attempt on Hitler's life. Alright. So we know about that. We won't read it. So, sunk a convoy there. Excellent. And are these... They're freight convoys. I like seeing when we get some damn troop convoys out there. That's what I want to see, man. Troop convoys. Alright, let's go ahead and cut those guys off. Looks like our motorized division did get cut off here, unfortunately. But we're about to get reconnected, so I'm not too worried about it. This guy's going over here. In fact, let's just go and have him go that way then. Come on, guys. Attack. Push forward. I don't think we have the Red Army on aggressive. Suppose we could change them up. So let's go ahead and do that, because yeah, they are unbalanced. In fact, I think Rommel's on balance too, because he wasn't on that eastern front. Alright, so that should make them go a little bit quicker. I did seek 10 British convoys. That's a big one. 4 British convoys. I wonder how much this is impacting them. Let's just take a look here. I'm curious. War support, yeah, we're taking it down. Awesome. Slowly getting it done. I got 2 Japanese convoys there. Oh yes, the damn Asian front, which I just seem to neglect. 16, wow, 16 French convoys there. Okay, so these guys did not move, unfortunately. And these guys here are attempting to move. We already saw that before. They've moved about 3 days since then. All right, well that's a shame. We're gonna have to attack here then. Yeah, and then we'll go and attack right there as well. Still attempting an attack there. Let's go ahead and see if we can't grab that province before these guys get over here. We'll have to see if we can. Let's go ahead and also, I mean, they're going to that province. That's not really that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and make sure they are assigned here, though. And then we'll attack there, although there might be somebody coming there. We'll see. All right, still trying to get the damn port, though. We did get our dude there, so he can defend on that. Not seeing any naval invasions over here. We got our troops here as well, and it looks like the British are, yeah, cut off from supply. So, yeah, we should be able to get them destroyed pretty easily. And, yeah, we could always send divisions over here to help them, but, yeah, like I said, I think they're going to capitulate before we're going to be able to do that. We'll have to liberate it. We'll need more divisions to do that. I guess we can take a look at our Heart division, see how they're doing. Did they get on this front yet? They are just now getting there. All right, so we haven't gotten there enough where we can really do anything. Okay, let's see if the Cav divisions are here. Not quite yet. Yeah, these guys could actually force them to capitulate. Oh, that's funny. Fucking 2 Japanese divisions that are cut off in supply. Heading home. And then the war with Germany just happened out of nowhere. I guess out of nowhere if you weren't paying attention. Alright, so these guys both got here, so now they'll be able to defend. We're currently launching attacks here. Okay, yeah, not really anything I can do at the moment there. This guy, let's go ahead and actually have him take that province. Let's go and attack here. And let's make sure that everybody else is continuing to attack here. We can go ahead and bring the Red Army up some. They can help out a bit more. They did wipe out that there. Excellent. And then this guy, he's going that way. He's going to go grab that province. French, I'm surprised they haven't capitulated yet, but this is, remember, this is a different France. We're going to decline that. Because, yeah, France was already defeated, so I'm sure their war support and stuff is much higher than it was before. And we're attacking there. We still haven't got all our divisions over here just yet. Let's go ahead and have... Can he win? Oh, that's a fort. No, we don't want to attack right there then. Yeah, just a ton of divisions throughout this territory, guys. Absolute ton of divisions. Let's go and attack over that way. Attack over that way. Maybe just kind of separate this some. And that's clearly not going to work. We'll go ahead and stop that then. That was really bad. And let's attack over this way too. Got to turn it green. Fantastico. Still attempting to attack here. It's not going to work. Let's go ahead and attack. I know that's a fort, but oh, never mind. They got all the divisions there. Never mind. So they're pulling these guys back. We'll let them pull back, I suppose. I don't want to attack the level 7 forts if it can be avoided. Let's have this guy here support that attack. Help them get that done for us. Let's go and attack over this way, and you guys can attack right there. And there we go. Czechoslovakia has capitulated. Excellent. So we've got their stockpile. French Commune has capitulated at the same fucking time. Wow. All right. So now we just need to wrap up the surviving units. And let's take a look here. We'll go through the sea real quick and see what's all happened in the seas. All the convoys we've sunk. Yeah, a lot of convoys. Excellent. Yeah, that's looking lovely. All right, so we have to get our Air Force reassigned. We'll probably end the episode here. It's pretty long right now. So yeah, we'll be ending it here after we finish up, taking a look at we'll look at all the fronts. It's just crazy because we started on the, well, I don't know, I guess the total episode we didn't start on the 8th, but I mean the war has only been going on for 14 days, guys. Not a long time in game time. So for the, at 14 days, 2 weeks, not bad. Beat Czechoslovakia and France, considering, I suppose, especially how many troops they had in Czechoslovakia. They had a lot of them. Quite a few troops. Let's just take a look at our stockpiles here. Obviously, we are stacked up on infantry equipment, doing pretty good on there. Although a lot of it's probably fairly old, if I had to guess. I would guess it's all old as shit. Just seeing how we're doing on losses and replacements. You notice that support equipment, we're losing quite a bit of that. Let's go up to 20. It's really just about stock. I mean, we have a lot of shit right now. So we do need to get all the troops here wiped out. It looks like it's just Japanese troops that we need to destroy here. And I know that some of these guys are attacking into forts and stuff, but that's okay. I just really want to get these guys wiped out. And here as well. Alright, so everybody should be getting this knocked out pretty easily, I imagine. This isn't gonna... These guys are all cut off. Checks are gone. So it shouldn't be too difficult. And yeah, now this will be a little bit easier as well. We'll let that guy leave. I don't know what decision this is that's available. Dismantle the Czechoslovakian forts. I don't really see any reason to dismantle forts of somebody we've already defeated. Because I think that takes civilian factories, doesn't it? I don't know why you would do that, because you've already defeated them. Effects when removed. Do you get something from it? Oh, okay. You're using the fortifications so that you can build. Okay, so you can move them once you've done it. So if you wanted to disable them, so that would be something good if we planned on building fortifications. I see how that could be beneficial then. You basically take their stuff and move it elsewhere. Yeah, that would be useful to have, I suppose. We do have to get this all dealt with over here. There's a couple divisions that need to get destroyed, so we'll take care of that. Let me just take a look at the front over here. All right, so we do got our troops there. The organization's really low. And yeah, we're done here. So these guys can actually move back. They're not even, although we could take care of that there. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that, in fact. Let's go ahead and get these guys moving into here. And they're going to help take that Rangoon back. And here, defending there, currently attacking there. We still don't have the fort yet. Let's go ahead and help out then. Or I said the fort, I meant the port. I don't have the port yet. This guy might be able to win here. Perhaps. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know if he's going to be able to... really don't know if he'll be able to win that. We might, in fact, need to go ahead and send this guy... Well, you know what? I'm just going to do this next episode, guys. Trying not to let it play too much. But yeah, we're going to go and do that next episode. We've got these guys separated into 3. All we need to do is take that one port, and then we'll be cut off. We'll be able to get them destroyed. Now that we have these fronts dealt with, we can now kind of concentrate on some of the other fronts a little bit more. And be able to speed up a little bit as well. This went really slow because I was controlling the Czechs and French fronts. But now we're pretty much done with that. We do need to get those guys dealt with as well. They're a threat. And next we'll be declaring war on Belgium and Denmark. We want to get control of those. Gotta get Denmark in here. Can't have them. I don't know what they're currently doing right now, but yeah, we definitely want to get them dealt with. So we'll be attacking Belgium. We'll be attacking Denmark. We've got to get control here so they can't do naval invasions and stuff into our northern Germany right here. And I don't know about Norway, if we'll attack them or not. We might try and tick these guys up. Oh, Sweden's kind of going communist over here. Might just try and tick up their support for fascism. We currently have the Brazilians at 22%. Looking at the loyalists here, they almost have that completed, and hopefully we can get them into the conflict. Then of course we have China that we're working on as well. They're currently at 53% as of right now. Japan is attempting to attack up here. It looks like the Manchurians are getting that dealt with. All right, the Japanese, once we take out this territory here, we will have them knocked off of the mainland. The Japanese won't be on the mainland anymore. All right, so yeah, we're winning in Asia. Obviously winning in Europe, and things are going well. But now we've got the tricky part. We've got naval invasions that we're gonna have to do. The British and the Japanese, those are gonna be tricky because we don't control the seas. So, and then there's India. We're gonna have to come here. We're gonna have to go to India. That's probably where I'll send our heart troops. We're gonna send them to India, and they'll help out. Help see if we can't get it back into Axis hands. So that's the plan, guys. It does look like we won already, but we really haven't, because once again, we don't have paratroopers yet, so we can't do it through the skies. We've got to do naval invasions, which means it's going to largely turn into, outside of taking out these little countries here and then the India conflict, it's going to largely turn into a big naval conflict as we attempt to get control of the seas with our naval bombers. And once again, we're going to try and cut off the British so they can't even put their ships out there. If we can cut them off completely from supply, it'd be massive. Looking at the convoys they have, though, they have a lot of convoys. I guess we look at the casualties. I haven't looked at that yet. Damn, the episode's getting kind of long here, but we'll look at this. It feels like we should end it with it. So far, our side has taken 345,000 casualties. I think that most of those are probably in India and Manchuria as well. India's just barely in it still, 92% right now. Manchuria's got 96,000 casualties, Venezuela 70,000, and we took 32,000, and most of that is in Malaysia, against British Malaysia, and then of course Japan. But yeah, where's the British? I don't see them having done anything to us. Ireland has done more casualties to us than the British have. The British have taken 78,000 casualties. We had 28,000 of that, so it's not like we haven't been fighting them. And now some of those might have been troops we sunk in the sea, of course. But yeah, it's not like we haven't been fighting them. They just haven't done any damage. Canada, 6,000 casualties, 74,000 for South Africa, 1,000 for Cameroon. India's 3,000. Czechoslovakia took 102,000 casualties. The French, 93,000, 10,000 for Luxembourg. Japan already taken 401,000 casualties. We did 272,000 of that. That's massive. It's quite a bit of casualties there. British Malaysia, 13,000. 56,000 for Ireland. Ooh, that's a lot for them. So that's the situation there. Looks like there's been some fighting in Africa as well. All right, we'll have to take a look. Who's all fighting in Africa? Oh yeah, Spain. Spain is fighting in Africa. But Africa is an interesting situation here. A lot of states there now. And I do have a division here that is done. So let's go and put him to that army. And so he's not training any further. So we got that done. And I think that's it for casualties. You can see the losses here, 345,000, 841,000. We have way more manpower, fielded manpower to them, probably 2 to 3 times as much. So that's kind of big. And yeah, we just kind of knocked them out. France was really weak, because they had already been defeated multiple times. So that's one thing to consider, that it's really just Britain and Japan. And they've taken a lot of casualties, man. We destroyed a lot of divisions for them. So that's probably why their fielded manpower is so low. We just destroyed Czechoslovakia, was a lot of Japanese divisions there. And then of course France, yeah, they're in trouble. We destroyed some, I don't know if those are Japanese divisions, I don't know. Anyways, so the last thing I wanted to take a look at is how we've been doing in the naval conflict. I think that this would be interesting to see in the current month here. We have lost, or maybe we want to look at, yeah, we'll look at the current month there. We haven't lost a single ship. Not a single ship, no convoys, because remember, they're not concentrating on sinking convoys. They're concentrating on trying to deal with our convoys. And we sunk 181 convoys in, what did we start, on the 8th? Yeah, so 14 days. That's right, 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, we've sunk 181 ships, guys. A lot of subs and stuff sunk here, convoys and subs. Remember, those were not against the Allies. Those were, pretty sure all of those were sunk by the Soviets, although I don't recall losing those submarines. Yeah, but we didn't lose any to the Allies, I don't think. I think all of that has been, or to the Russians, because it's all the current year. Yeah, so we haven't lost anything to the Allies. I guess we could always sort by faction if we wanted to confirm. Alright, yeah, maybe we did lose some convoys to them, I don't know. Point is, though, yeah, that doesn't make any, oh, wait a minute, okay, that's against, I see, that's against the first time we fought the French, and the French are now in the Allies. Got it. Yeah, we haven't lost any convoys against them right now, and we sunk 181 of theirs. So that's definitely gonna be impactful, I think. And we did that in 2 weeks, so not bad. So hope you guys did enjoy this first episode where we went to war with the Allies. Pretty interesting overall, I think. Just taking a look at the factions map now, and the Axis dominate. So still a lot of fighting left to go. Obviously, you know, I know that we have to defeat Japan and the British, and there could be more major powers that form, like Australia typically does, so we probably have to invade Australia. Of course, Canada sometimes does as well. So, but if we can get the loyalists in to our faction, then they'll take them out. But yeah, now we got to figure out how to do this to get these naval invasions done. Maybe we'll be able to slip some in, perhaps without control of the seas, or that would kind of be suicide, of course. If we didn't, then they would die out in sea, but we'll have to see, guys. We're working on paratroopers now. We should have that soon. Well, 51 days in soon, but we'll get paratroopers and we can drop them if we need to do that. We'll also attempt to try and just sink the Royal and Imperial fleets. We'll see if we can't get that done with our naval bombers. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Hope to see you on the next episode. And thanks for watching, guys.